fail it again since we won't do it.
It just
Can
it
do the
could
free magic
probably
items.
downed at least one of y'all. It's
God, what do I have?
and then after entering the tomb shenanigans start to occur, and in the entrance, there is actually in a hallway. Let me just drag you to the first map. Ah, yes, the first level of the tomb.
Oh yeah, that's that's box shots.
What do you mean?
It's insect character, the mimic.
Box shots, the
Oh.
mimic. I still
Yeah.
can't believe my self insert is a mimic chest.
Yes.
No, it should be a box.
Well,
It is a box.
we gave it the name, not
That's what a
him,
chest
so.
is.
No, a cardboard box.
A cardboard box.
A box.
A mimic.
A box. A cardboard box.
No, it's
Okay,
not even a
so
mimic. If
right
someone tries to
here-
touch it, Spy jumps out,
Oh my-
kills them all.
A crab. A crab jumps out.
A crab with a knife. Oh my goodness.
It's a crab in a box.
Hold on. Foxtrot.
And there's 3 of them.
Spy crab.
Spy crab, yes. I'm glad you
So
got
that's
that as well.
where that came from.
I take
Is it? Am I reading into things too much?
Possibly. This is box shots we're talking about.
Well, not really.
This is box shots we're talking about.
It was unintentional, okay? Hey, look here. Crabs are cute. And yeah, not gonna lie. I like crabs, okay? It's
But I've been
crustacean.
playing too much TF2.
Also, I think that was unintentional. I forgot about this. Okay, so right here, Astro, you see the head jutting out of the
Yeah.
wall?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, this is what it looks like. Here you go.
Oh.
And in its maw, it's just pure void darkness. Even
Yeah,
when
that's
light
Talisman of Ultimate
touches
Evil.
it. No,
Isn't
no.
it? No.
It's too big. It's like on the wall.
Yeah, this
And
is...
its maw
Astro,
is big
dude,
enough.
piece of that.
And the maw is big enough so a medium or smaller creature can crawl in. And even when light, like you shine light over its agape maw, only darkness. You can only see darkness. So
The most
after seeing
logical
this,
thing to do, of course, is to enter it, right? I'm not crazy.
Ghost.
and yeah, that was Ghost's first.
To be fair, it was like his 3rd thing. We did kind of goad him on.
Okay. So the other thing that happened before Ghost's tragic end was Moore's. Well, the group going over here, this tomb right here, and then Iran unintentionally got the puzzle right. So, yeah.
It was funny because like he's going like, oh, they're wearing masks. I'm like, oh, hey, Aron has a mask because he's a gladiator, so he wears it in the thing to it's like a gold mask, like an opera mask or whatever, that just covers his eyes. That has like a bunch of colorful feathers coming out the top, like a lion's mane. So he puts that on because mask, and then he just smashes the glass. And it's like, oh, that's the puzzle solution. And then I make the joke, and then there's a ring in this sarcophagus, and I make the joke, it's a ring of uselessness. It takes up a attunement slot, and it gives you an attunement slot. And Foxtrot starts freaking out, like, how the fuck did you know that?
Hey, look
Hold on.
here.
To be fair, we
Yes.
keep doing that. I predicted a room would flood with wine, like, instantly.
We'll get to that. We'll get to level 2 later. So
And then we crushed a little girl's skull.
Yes,
Hold on, I thought we were at level 9.
No, level 2 of the 2.
I know.
You retrobate.
So right here, Moore's after opening after learning that you need to wear a mask here to do anything in this room, after opening the sarcophagus, what they found inside is a ring atop a pile of Zorbo bones, and the lucky person to be grabbing such a thing is immune to these things, which is Moore's. And Moore's stepped outside with something talk.
Foxtrot's crying in the corner. Why won't any of my
Crying.
traps work?
These aren't my okay. These aren't my traps. It's the module.
Of course.
More.
And then, like, the funny thing is, like, after Corral died, I messaged Foxtrot, and I'm like, hey, is this how you do the solution? And then, like, 3 sessions later, it turns out, yeah, that's how you do the solution.
Basically, what
I
happened...
think I got it.
Go
I
ahead.
think I got it, but I did the wrong, like, I did the wrong work, but I somehow came with the correct solution.
You used the wrong formula, but you got the right answer. Okay, to keep this level short, this place had had one of the 9 gods in it, the trickster gods. You know, the shrine that you've been collecting, have been going to Omu. And Moors didn't like it, because, God, they bad. Stepped outside, ring disintegrated, and spirit is floated back into the tomb and disappeared. And then over here, a tragic thing happened, which the smith would be very sad. Hylos' armor disintegrated into nothing.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
His
there's a
armor.
statue.
Yeah,
So-
this shield thing was apparently magnetic, and it brought him to it, and it destroyed his adamantine armor.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
but you
What
will
if
be
I was
happy?
there?
You would have died.
You probably have died.
Insta-death.
Since
The funny thing is that Aron Kalkos then immediately ripped it off its pedestal and dragged it outside.
Yep, they did
Because
that.
he figured Arcane Alpha would because Arcane Alpha was like, hey, find shit and bring it back, and I'll pay you.
Yep. Also, there's a mysterious fountain here that no one looked into.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Arcane
looking
Alpha
into it.
was how Arcane Alpha gave Aron 2 orders when he joined the party. Number 1, keep the party safe, and number 2, find shit. So he's gonna go with that, like this entire set, the entire
How about-
tomb. That's good.
How about Sprocket? Is Sprocket, the part of it?
I mean, if he's part of the original party, then yes, that protection extends to him. But
He
the
was
funny
in the
thing
back.
is, it does not extend to
Anyone else?
it does not extend to Raymond, because Raymond wasn't part of the original party.
Yeah, that's
Ah,
true.
extra
So
meat.
Aaron Kalkos came before Ilos died.
No, before Corral died.
I didn't die.
Corral. No,
That was fun.
God, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. My brain is dead.
Don't worry.
Um,
People have mixed me and Kural for quite a while.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember that.
So, this. Okay. So, in this portion of the map, everything the right side, sadly, Freaky was not there. Because internet issues, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
And the Moore's thing, which Moore's, should have been there, or,
The most
Moore's would have
Moore's
done the
thing that Moore's didn't actually do.
Oh, yeah, just a situation with a flame skull, which apparently is a child, and is apparently the princess of the old Omu, people or whatever. He got
And no one
smashed.
touched it.
Remember the story of Last and the Flame Skull? It is I.
Give me a soul, I'll give you no meaning in
This
existence.
isn't appropriate for this
Damn.
flame skull because it's a child.
You have yourself a deal,
There'll be power.
devil man.
Why would I do that? There'll be power. Dale.
So flame skull, and then there was a blade of fan blades here, which apparently is run by
Magical
Bullshit.
doohickey.
Runs on bullshit.
runs on
Runs
DS.
I mean, doesn't everything in this world?
It runs on farts
Yes.
from my sweet little asshole.
What?
There's a bunch of ball that's just
And
shitting,
then
piling up this
so
thing.
Aron dealt with the fan blade with an immovable rod, just jumping into the fans and luckily putting the immovable rod in between the blades, which stopped it and broke it down. And then they proceed to, with the help of Basher, by the way, they proceed to yank the fan off its contraption or off that area.
Oh
Basher did it.
wow. Okay.
Basher did it with one arm, apparently. And then Aron just carried the sharp these blades are like really sharp and beautiful. Well made.
Okay. I think
And
I'm
they are
gonna
now
repurpose
outside.
Sprocket as support more than anything.
And
Defensive
they're now
support.
it's now outside. Also, there was this doohickey over here, a room of just 3 chests. They managed to do the puzzle without dying and fought Monkey.
Monkey.
And also Aron got a pretty sick mace, which looked pretty.
And then I have used immediately very well.
Yeah, they've been using it quite well. And then over here is where the first NPC is shown, Mr. Boxtrot, the mimic. That's it. No need.
Is
no
like
need to add
is that like an actual NPC, or did you just do that? Is he actually supposed to be like, stop talking to me?
No.
To be fair,
Hey,
Boxtrot's good.
look here.
Boxtrot's
Look
is good
here.
at
It's
NPCs.
either
I like it. I find it
Yeah.
adorable.
He's fun. That was a fun NPC.
when I read through this part, there was just a mimic there, and I know like, if this mimic were to be a normal mimic and just like kill something that it approached, then it'd just be dead in an instant. So very good.
Yeah, that
You
would
got
just
Boxtrot's the mimic.
like a 4th level inflict wounds. Because it would have been like Moors would have touched the chest, stuck to it. It has now become completely impossible for her to miss. 4th level inflict wounds.
Just and yeah. Also, they're your first ally in the Tomb of the 9 Gods.
Yeah. The NPC was more
Oh
fun.
yeah. By the way, with the skull, we brought it out of the room. Aron Calco smashed it because it got kind of annoying, and then ate it. And then it reappeared in the room, which pissed him off because why aren't you in my stomach anymore?
I feel
So-
hungry.
And then Moors started to freak out the kid because she was being honest and being like, "Oh, your people are dead and all your shit is destroyed."
Oh my god.
So we had to
What's that?
destroy it again, and then we took a rest in that room, and the entire rest, Aron just had his axe over his head to smash the glass like a fucking game of whack-a-mole.
Lizard screech.
I think it's now the time to talk about what happened to the unfortunate Corral.
We all know STDs or STIs.
No.
And Moore's got
STD?
so many new corpses.
STI.
So basically,
STD, STI, no
Corral
difference.
decided to crawl in to the black maw of infinite darkness. Nothing, just no fear. They did have a plan though. Basher, he tied a rope to himself, then gave it to Basher, and whenever Corral signaled, Basher would pull with all the Bashery strength that Basher has.
With all that giant belt strength.
with only after entering the black void maw of this space, the rope suddenly goes limp, and then Basher, panicking, pulls the rope. It's been cut clean off. Corral is gone.
Corral's dead.
Then Basher started freaking
Is
out.
this sphere 2 feet in diameter?
Yep. Speaking of which,
Okay.
where is Payday?
I don't know what PD. Oh, should we? And then rope clean cut. Basher freaking out. Goodness, they've killed someone. Corral. Oh no. And then started running around getting help.
No, not
The first
Corral.
person that Basher went to was Hylos, sitting by the fountain, just like resting after his armor has just been destroyed. Hylos did not give any attention to that.
Hylos got really dark after we entered the tomb.
Maybe because his armor.
Hylos gave no fucks whatsoever.
Poor Hylos.
Yes.
Ever
And
since
then
he
Basher
met
ran
us.
out, and also just got Moors until told it. And then the whole accident happened where Corral ended up somewhere else, deeper into the tomb, in a room full of corpses. The floor is just corpses. There is no bugs around, no nothing. Let me just bring you to that map, if it's okay. I'm sure we'll be see. Again, we saw this map in the after the Corral incident. Over here.
Night mode should be a thing on everything.
There we go. You see it?
Oh, wow,
Scorch room.
okay.
This room. So
Yep.
many memories.
Wow,
So many
okay. This
just corpses.
is a thing. That's a thing. Yep.
Moore's raided
Okay.
And
that
then
room.
the only
What
thing.
bloody OG?
Well, Corral panic with a K, and started freaking out and just started running around, punching everything, digging up the corpses to see if there's anything in there. Even though Corral dug as far as he could for 10 minutes, the corpses didn't stop. There was
10
more
minutes.
corpses under the corpse.
Wow.
This
And
was
then
one
you looked onto
bloody
here.
OG.
Imagine the
No.
air quality in that room, the smell.
It smells bad, but there's no insects or maggots or flies in this room.
So it's just all liquid corpse particulate in the air. Which is not
What if
nice.
they put the blades in here and then just blended it?
Yep.
So you,
To be fair,
hey,
Anime
who is
Dead,
this crab fellow?
Anime Dead does not say just as a corpse or pile of bones. It doesn't say an intact corpse or pile of bones, so they could literally make just flesh lump zombies. They're just like
Hey,
shattered
Ghost. I'm gonna remove your crab token. I'm gonna remove your crab token. Hold on. And so the only other thing in this room is the same horned devil face jutting out of the wall with a torch on its forehead, lighting up the room. And Corral went in. The short thing
Corral
is,
failed
he
the
pulled
puzzle,
the wrong.
was sucked off by the devil and died.
It sucked in. As he pulled the wrong lever, the laugh of a devil echoed through the room. The mouth unhinged downwards, and then it sucked Corral in, including some of the corpses, and he was disintegrated. All his items, from everything just gone.
No,
except
his
the jade
items.
ring representing the the snake waifu arc. No.
Speaking of Corral and devils, did you tell Astra what happened with Last?
Oh yeah, you made a
what happened?
a deal with
Yeah.
Blast.
That's
What?
that's when they went back to port. Yeah, before going to the tomb.
Hold on.
And then
Hold on. Freaky, what have you done?
Corral's dad was suffering from the death curse, and
Which
running
we
out.
all gave him shit for.
Yeah, because he was definitely running out of time, and Last offered him, a way to fix it, because, death curse affects all mortal beings on the material plane. You have to be on the same plane as it. Have you ever heard of a hellfire weapon, Astro? Like a hellfire dagger, a hellfire sword, or something?
No.
It's an interesting little weapon that when you
I feel like I know what it does, though.
Yeah, when you kill something with it, it instantly drags it down the river Styx all the way to the hells, where it becomes a lemur on Avernus, regardless of its alignment or destined afterlife.
so
That seems like one of the worst weapons.
Oh yeah, it's even, like, canonically, even devils don't use them because it's a waste. Like, it wastes so much energy. It's better just to take the soul, because what happens is, if you use this weapon, even if the soul was capable of being something better than a lemur, that energy is wasted, and it just becomes a lemur. So it's a terrible idea. It's something the
They can
hells
be
do.
upgraded though, right?
Nope. Or wait.
Devils can't
Oh,
devils
lemur.
can't go up and right?
Wait, lemurs, yes, but there's an energy requirement, and you'd have to take that energy from other souls. So it's literally just, it's so inefficient. Like, the only reason these weapons even exist is for things like the death curse, where we can't get souls normally. We have to do it like this.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Last would have a problem with the death curse.
Yeah, that's why he was my backup for a while, but I also had him as a backup in another game, and I told myself, if Nigel died first, it was like whoever died first, Moors or Nigel, gets replaced with Last, and my human Battlemaster fighter died first to an adult white dragon at level 6. We killed the dragon, though.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
it was amazing. So,
There should be a goading spell.
there is.
There is. It's called Compel Duel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Do
also,
I now the question is, do I have this spell?
it's a paladin.
Probably not.
It's only for paladins.
Mm-hmm. It's a paladin and war cleric spell. But,
Damn it.
what I was saying was,
I
mean,
need this spell.
you could just goad them into attacking you, like normally.
Yes, but that's boring.
Really? Anyway.
Yes.
So basically, what Last did is he called in a little friendly favor to, like, ask a friend, like, oh, can I borrow a hellfire dagger for just a few minutes? Did that, sent Creature off to do a little work, because the terms of the pact were Corral would sell his soul, and Last would spare his father from the death curse. Those were the exact terms.
They were very misleading terms.
Yeah, well,
Freaky,
no.
you sneaky motherfucker.
Yeah, that's how Last do. So, Last had Creature kill Corral's father with a hellfire dagger, which dragged him down the river Styx to the hells, where he was free from the death curse, as Lemur.
That is a terrible way to go. I mean, like, what if he would have gone to heaven or something?
Yep.
Or love.
Yep.
No, because of the
Well,
death
too
curse.
late.
Oh,
Because
right.
your son fucked you.
Yeah. To be fair, it probably bought him more time, also, because now he's a Lemur in the Nine Hells, and Ghost died while we were in the tomb, and it's been less than a day. It takes like a number, at least months, for a level 9 character. So in the end, this actually bought more time, because Corral can be released and possibly revived. Like, if our party makes it through the tomb and we don't all die, and the B team has to spend months getting to the tomb. But, anyway, if Ghost can be revived, he can then get his father's soul back through a quest. So, in the end, this actually bought him more time, because as is, it was only by the grace of the DM being merciful that his father was still alive at all. Like, he should have died months ago, because he was a sub-level 1 NPC.
How does a level 1 NPC, get raised back from the dead?
Well, I mean, if you have money and your family loves you.
So... second floor,
It's
wine...
what,
wine
1,000
room.
gold for, a resurrection?
At least.
Dang.
Lesser... Wait, aren't there 2 resurrections?
There's a few. There's Raise Dead, Resurrection, True Resurrection, Revivify, Reincarnate. There's a few.
We could reincarnate him. See what he
He
gets.
turns into a duck. Oh
Wah.
uh,
That would be funny.
no. And is captured by...
So yeah,
Wah.
in the end, this whole ordeal with Last has actually bought Corral more time. So, yeah.
I don't think the pack lasted even for a day before Corral kicked the bucket.
don't we
Yeah.
need his body, though?
It depends. If you use, I think it's True Resurrection, you don't need the body. Wish, you don't need the body.
You touch a dead creature.
True Resurrection, you just speak its name, and it appears. Makes it a whole new body.
Corral the motherfucker haste.
Yeah.
That would be really funny if... Well, what if he turned into a snake guy?
Snake.
Snake
Beyond.
Waifu would be very happy.
Yeah.
That is something interesting I've thought about. Shouldn't there be way more different kinds of half-breeds in D&D?
Well, 1T are already abominations created through tampering, so you just sort of get a 1T.
Also, if there were half-breeds, then it would be extremely complicated. And no one would know what the hell is going on.
Kind of the result of what it should be. There should be half elves, half there should be something that's half elf, half orc, something that's half dwarf, half Asimar, something that's half human, half tabaxi.
To be fair,
shit like that.
To be fair, in older editions, being an Asimar was more of a sub-race type thing. God fucking damn it.
Oh.
Ping pong, ping
We've-
pong, ping pong.
We wasted an hour. Where's Payday?
Okay, I'm gonna just go over some of the rooms. Wine room, Aron's favorite drink attacked them, and they escaped through this room, which had a voice in it, which was apparently a gray salad. Gray
Nice.
slod. Gray slod.
Which I then got the most limp-wristed natural 20 intimidation against.
Oh, wow.
Then Moores banished it to the... Oh, I should remember. I need to remember. After Corral's demise in the first floor, on the wall near the entrance to the Blades room was a stone
Wow, you forgot about Rumble.
carving. I'm sorry.
Which
Stone
which
carving.
glowed red and spat out a dog, which Hylos then tried to pick up, which it tried to bite him for that. So we were all like, alright, it's an enemy, let's kill it. Which was Ghost's new character.
Bite from a bug.
So you guys immediately killed Ghost.
No.
Not immediately. Not immediately. Which
The
flights
funny
you?
thing was,
So
he was running towards like the blades, the spinning blades, and started throwing shit at us from custom bag of tricks.
Yep.
Basher literally threw one off the balcony, like 100 feet down below. One of them was literally blended by the fans, and then the last one Basher used after she stole it from him. Yeah.
Got it, Monk.
and the last one is still alive. Unlike the other two.
No,
Okay.
the ape died down the hole. Remember?
Well, it lasts a lot longer.
Yeah.
Let's cut to the chase. So basically, what happened in this area, there was shield. While the rest of the group were doing the wine room and figuring out what being stuck in there and fighting wine itself. Over here, Ruffles started messing with the shield guardian, and then Ruffles got scared and doesn't like the shield guardian scary, so he with the staff of the python he summoned a big snake to attack it, which you can tell didn't go out did not go well. And so big shield guardian not destroyed but damaged the snake, and then started going after the enemy. Tattle is just a defense mode activate or whatever. Defense protocol.
Oh yeah, Tattle has a voice box now, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he can talk.
Yep. And then and the funny thing is that as Ruffles was messing with Shield Guardian, trying to kill it, trying to attack it because it's big and scary. Basher kind of walked out of this corridor and saw the Shield Guardian being attacked by Ruffles. And Basher likes the Shield Guardian. Basher sat on the Shield Guardian's shoulder. Is generally very kind, friendly.
Yeah,
so
Basher's a doppelganger.
Basher decided to just pull out Falcon Dagger and just started attacking Ruffles. And he was very low. So Ruffles' only plan of escape is to teleport out of there. And apparently, if he tries to teleport out of there...
Oh yeah, by the way, you can't teleport out of the Tomb of Annihilation, and I think you can only teleport in a straight line in a room. I think if you try to go through a wall or anything, you just end up in the corpse room. Well, we're gonna have to test that.
Mm-hmm. So Ruffles ended up in the corpse room trying to escape because he wanted to teleport. His original destination was, I think, back at the entrance, back at level 1, but instead of somewhere deeper or back to level 1. And he ended up in the corpse room. He's hurt, summon snake, climb in snake's mouth, snake crawl in corpse's rest. Then we cut back over here, this area, with the gray slod, and Moors doesn't like aberrations, things from not the material plane. Banished it. And it appeared in the corpse room.
Ruffles.
With Ruffles, yes, and the group found it very humorous, and laughed.
It was hilarious.
I know, I cried.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Fuckers.
And then Gray Slot found, and that whole shenanigans happened. There was also a genie bottle over here with a Dow in it.
Oh yeah, and it wanted to slap its fat ass down on Hylas.
Okay, William, that is very inappropriate.
So
shut up.
Marshall said to all of us to first to Morse to make a charisma check, failed. Then to Basher, charisma check, failed. Then to me, and everyone was joking. Everyone was joking. If he got natural 20, he gets a girlfriend. And then guess what? It's a nat 20.
Yes,
well then,
you have a girlfriend.
But
no, it wanted to make him her pet. Like, genies are slavers. They're kind of assholes.
I know you guys were joking
Especially
about me about the nat
So
20 thing.
basically, it happened over here. So as a Dao, had interest with this half elf, put a hand on him, and said, "You will be, you will make a fine slave." And then vanished as they were engulfed in swirling sand and such. Also, that Dao had like precious gems and metals on it. It was wearing like quite beautiful stuff.
Yeah, it kind of disappeared though, which is weird.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to watch out for that.
Okay.
And it also ended up in the corpse room, and then battle ensued with Grayslod and Dao.
By the way, the Gray Slod downed. It downed the Ruffles, and then Hylos just decided, oh, I'm gonna stab this dog on the ground.
After Dao told him to, help me with this disgusting creature, and he didn't listen, which made Dao angry. After Ruffles had an ability to bring him back to life when he was doing death saving throws, he looked towards the lever and went for it. Pulled the nearest one, and then the trap was activated. Everything was sucked in. Grayslod, Ruffles, the staff of the Python, but the Dao was not affected because it is a larger creature. And Hylos succeeded the role. And Dao proceeded to just beat him up because
she rocked Hylos' shit in 2 hits.
Just attacked him, slapped him with rocky.
Because it's like a CR11 against a single level 9 character.
And then they escaped. Dao disappeared. He was no longer with the group, but instead Raymond was there, unconscious on top of Hylos. And then whole shenanigans happened, and we find ourselves here, in this area, in this secret chamber. Morris, I'd like to ask, if you're here, where did you put Sprocket's bag of holding? Who's holding it? Are you holding it?
Yeah,
Morris is holding it.
Yeah, she's got it.
I pop out of the bag. Hello, what did I miss?
Oh, you're still alive.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Boxtrot. Does Raymond know that he put him in there?
He put who? What?
Does Raymond know that he put him in there? The guy, the big guy. We talked about this yesterday.
Big guy. Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Foxtrot. The one who put Raymond in there.
Oh, you don't know who put you here.
So, Hylos, do you still not have armor?
No, he still does not have armor.
Okay.
Okay, let me just drag your token on here.
In that case, Sprocket's had very convenient suspicions that armor might be destroyed in some case, and in that case, it would be terrible for someone's armor to be destroyed and for them to be left armorless.
To be fair, there was an 8-hour period of, or was it did we take a long rest in the tomb? We've only taken a short rest in the tomb.
We have not yet done so.
So what I'm thinking is that Sprocket's just been really wrapped up in a bunch of projects that he just completely lost track of time and just now finished his latest project. So just popped in. It's like, hey, what's going on here?
See everyone in a different place, in a different time, and Hylos armorless. The precious armor given by, upgraded or given by, the smith is gone.
Yeah, where's the smith? Where's... And...
Oh, we thought you died.
and Hylos.
A random red cloaked stranger walks out of this room.
And who's that?
Raymond seeing Sprocket, he just looks at Hylos. You have a weird sense of taste.
Oh
we
yeah,
still-
Raymond
are we
thinks
still doing
Silas
this?
is a rapist.
Are we still on this? Are we still doing this? Shut up.
Right. Anyway,
Wow. Okay.
Hylos, you are unarmored.
Yes. Destroyed. Without my warning.
Well, hold on. Okay. Now, would I have made any backup armor? I don't know.
Probably not.
I might have for me, but
If I'm not mistaken.
well, I could try and make my backup armor your size.
Because
That is
yes,
problematic. Sorry?
Sprocket did upgrade his armor at one point, so I think his old scale mail or something is probably still rattling about.
And he probably would have like made a spare like set of plate mail or something just in because I mean his whole thing revolves around his armor. It's like a wizard spellbook.
So. Well, welcome back, Mr. Sprocket. You've been very quiet. Very, very quiet. For a very long period of time. I assumed you were dead.
It's funny because
Why?
in game it's only been like 2 or 3 days.
I'm terribly spin
Oh,
some project.
been long.
It's been months for us.
I was working
Weeks.
on oh we have
Hold on, Ray.
who's this?
Hold your horses.
I look at Raymond.
He's very hyperactive. He's not gonna stay around.
Also, how about your zombies here, Morris? What's the plan for those people?
Well, oh, that's right. Morris was investigating a sound when Sprocket popped out.
Suddenly.
Yeah. By the way, Sprocket, you look around the corner. The horde has grown.
It's bigger.
There's 7 of them.
Oh my face.
There's 9 of them in all.
Well, that's something.
Oh yes, I found a lot. There's a room. It was all corpses. You couldn't see the floor.
Oh my. Well, that's it.
She like holds up her portable hole. It's almost completely full.
You see a pit.
I see you've acquired a new item.
Oh, that's right. You didn't know about the portable hole. Yes, I got a portable hole. It carries a lot of things.
Fascinating.
We've taken to calling it the corpse hole, as where I keep the corpses in it.
Yeah, I suppose it's fitting.
Yes.
I
As
must
this
tell you that
conversation
later.
is happening,
Yes, please end this. I'm not
Ray,
ready. I'm tired.
you're gonna just ignore everything that's happening there. Push past Hylos and
Where's Power Fallen again?
With Morse on her belt, under here.
Okay.
Wanna
Keep giving me the-
reach for it?
It's
No.
giving you a look. Giving you a look. Doesn't look. Right. So gonna head to where the sound is. Alright, Wiz.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Turn quiet now. Oh yeah.
Yeah, hello.
Foxtrot. I sent you a couple messages with 2 questions in Discord. Can you just say yes or no to either one?
Oh, dear.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh, yes.
I can hear
What's
you.
up?
Okay, I thought the freaky thing happened. Yeah, I'm gonna just check that out. I will check that out. But for now, Ray, you're gonna start heading towards where the sound was, or is, or where the others went. Right? No.
Wars and Iran both looking at Raymond thinking, oh, look, spare meat.
Oh no. Ray
Ghost? Hello?
goes.
Hold on. Yeah. Someone called me. Sorry.
Are you going to the room, to the sad room?
Why is that? Yeah.
It's sad because I'm sad.
Because
of
of
that.
fun.
Looks pretty happy to me.
Because of a fun NPC that Boxtrots was excited to play got fucking just thrashed into dust by Iran
There's a
before he
smile
could say
right
2
here.
words.
Yeah, Aaron kind of. Yeah, he met the worst person to meet in this too.
Oh my.
If he
None
had
of the
met
flesh
any of
from-
the other party members, he'd probably still be alive.
Yeah.
And I actually kind of feel bad.
Well, Withers is dead, so what to do?
So,
Okay, so
Raymond just walks in the room and loots the dead body without saying anything.
So as what was that?
Are you?
You're just as you walk in, Ray. What is Aron doing right now? What is he doing?
Well, he was looking at the bird because he wanted the bird.
It's dead. It's just a pile of bird bones now.
Crunchy.
Aw. Alright.
No longer the animated bird.
Alright then. Aaron is going to investigate the body.
Okay. So I'm just going to let's okay. So
No,
you're just
my
gonna look
body.
onto the body, and let me just describe this room again, because yeah, candles dimly illuminate a cluttered office, a skeletal songbird, which is now dead, and which we presume goes in a filthy cage in one corner. Other furnishing include a wooden writing desk, a tall black chair, and there on the walls, anatomical drawings sketched in charcoal hang on the wall behind the desk. Seated, and well, Withers was supposed to be seated on the chair, but he did. And so you're just and actually, Aron, the first thing that you should notice on Withers or on the corpse is around the figure's neck hangs a black skull-shaped amulet and a number of and just a black skull-shaped amulet around the corpses.
I will take it and I will wrap it around the head of my axe. So basically, it's like a little charm on my axe head.
Okay. So you kind of just snatch it from Withers and you just wrap it around your axe. It now looks hold on. Yeah, you now just have a sick skull-shaped amulet dangling from your axe now. Are you using Toramit's axe, the gift, or the jawbone?
The jawbone axe.
Yep, well, the jawbone it is. So, as Aron is just snatched the amulet from Withers, Raymond, what are you up to in this room?
Anything else on the body?
Nope, nothing else. Well, you would find charcoal, like a little pouch of charcoal, and papers. Well, not papers, but yeah, drawing materials.
All right, I will investigate. I'll take a look around the rest of the room.
You're gonna go onto the wall and push and pull on everything. I'm guessing, right?
I'm gonna guess that's not gonna happen in this room.
Okay.
Push and
I'm
pull.
just looking for anything interesting in there.
So as this is happening, nothing really catches your eye at first glance, Aaron. Just papers and books, on first glance. But if you take a closer look on everything, sure. With a 17, how about you, Aaron? No, Ray, are you going to be searching as well with Mr. Aaron?
Well, when he first walks in, probably he says like, "What did this poor old he checks out under the fucking dead body's pants? What is it, he or she?"
Oh goodness. What?
I did not hear a word he said.
Nope.
Hello? Hello?
Yep,
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. Is my voice like buggy and shit?
Oh yeah, definitely.
A little bit.
But yeah, I can kind of hear. What are you up to? What you doing?
So yeah, he's just gonna be like, "Oh, what is this poor old check under pants?" If it's a he, he's gonna be like, "Oh, what did you do to this poor old man?" And then loots the body.
You look onto this figure. It doesn't really seem like an old man, more like a shriveled up corpse. A very shriveled up corpse with a bronze mask on him. You look onto its body. You see Aaron is already looking through it. And yeah, so are you going to look around the room as well with Aaron? Ray?
Yeah.
Okay, make me an investigation roll. So as you two are just going to loot through this poor dude's office, Moors, Hylos, and
All right,
Sprocket.
I need to know: is Raymond going through the body's pockets?
Are you, Ray?
Ghost?
What?
Are you going through the pockets on the body? You're looking for loot? Digging in there?
Kind of see its bronze mask, maybe value. Hold on. Oop.
Oh no. Everyone's very low energy today. Especially me.
Yep.
I'm dying.
Everyone's very tired when they do this game in general.
It's 2 a.m. for me.
It's 3 a.m. actually. 3:30.
Oh god, it is. You're right.
So let's get a move on, shall we? Sprocket, Moors, and Hylos. Are you guys going to go in? I'm guessing you three are going to go investigate where the others went or where the noise is, and the zombie horde will be just behind.
Yep. I was planning to, but Morris got distracted by Sprocket suddenly emerging for the locust horde.
Wait, so Sprocket, your head is just poking out of the bag, huh?
As you guys walk into the room, you guys see Raymond going through the pockets of the body, and Aaron simply just gently places his axe head between Raymond's shoulder blades and says, Do not take what belongs to Aaron.
Oh. Basher's in this room as well, watching.
Well,
Who is this? Who is Aaron?
Oh yeah, you see a 6'7", I believe. 6'11", dark
6'11"?
purple.
Hold on.
6'11", dark
7'8",
purple.
bitch.
Okay, it's not a competition, but
I
whatever.
know. Yes, it is. It is for
You
me.
see a 6'11" giant dark purple lizard man. He's wearing what's pretty much just pants, and he's got weapons everywhere. And
Oh my.
yeah, he's got like a dark gray belly. He's got like these bright crimson red eyes, and you see that his axe that he's threatening Raymond with isn't an axe. It's a jawbone tied to a stick.
Ray, you kind of feel your like a little poke on your back, and then Aaron just tells you to not take the corpse or do not take what's Aaron's.
Are you two starting to fight already? We've already had to kill a dog and corral.
Wait, what dog?
We didn't have to kill the dog.
Correction, a dog and corral have already died.
Yeah. How
Also,
long has it been? I've missed a lot.
In the tomb, or
Also,
since
as
you
you
last...
three enter the room, you see the same thing, like a cluttered office with a desk, blackened chair, bookshelves full of books and papers hanging from the back wall of the office. There's papers and parchment.
Can I
like
look
those-
around, see if there's any
Any
secret levers
things
or
of
anything like
interest?
that?
Sure, make me a perception or investigation check. What are those boards with like the pieces of the pictures and like the
Bulletin
what's it
boards?
called again? No. Well, I think, but like the things with like lines connecting pictures and words
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Oh god, a conspiracy board.
We've got a conspiracy
Why?
theorist.
Why is this
All the
so powerful? Kind of see a glimpse. Why is this Serac so powerful? I worship.
14.
With a 14, doesn't seem like there's any like hidden doors or levers or any buttons kind of in this room. Seems like this is a lone room. Then it is okay. Aaron is intimidating. Then Raymond is not shook.
Chaos is ensuing.
The loot belongs to me.
Guess what, Astro? Welcome back. Freaky's too fucking dead inside to be team parent right now, so it's up to you to be the responsible adult while Freaky naps.
Alright, children. Very nice.
It's fun.
I hop out of the bag.
Hop. Kind of just gonna push Basher kind of over there, and you hop over here.
And Morris will join Basher to look at books.
Hey, Raymond. That Raymond, was it?
Did my 17
17?
investigation check anything?
Let's see. With a 17 invocate what? Investigation. Let's see. Roll me a 1d4,
Aaron. Should we just say that Aaron knows that Sprocket is a part of the party?
Yep.
One.
Saw him in the beginning. Over here.
Yep.
So with a 1, you would actually notice the drawer.
Oh.
Okay, this word.
Wow.
These words are. Oh my god.
Hmm.
You can Hylos, you kind of just turn around, look towards the wall.
Yes,
Relax, please. I'm sorry. Black.
The wall is very interesting.
The most
And time to meet Comical.
colorful.
Yay, Comical is now muted.
Oh,
Jeez.
the most colorful
No.
and beautiful assortment of mold is on that wall.
Mold. No, just
This
paper.
wall looks very
The
interesting.
floor here is made of ceiling. Weird.
Oh my goodness.
This wall is made of a wall.
Oh my
Hylos
goodness.
is like NPC style, just walking in front of the wall.
Okay, just looking towards this interesting wall with a piece of paper on it named. Okay, I don't want to go get in that. Never mind.
Okay.
So, Aron, you see on the desk, on the wooden desk, you see its drawer. One of its drawers is slightly, open. No, it's slightly open, and you kind of see something shiny in there as like light goes into the drawer. Like a little,
Alright.
like a grit, like it's shiny. It looks valuable. You can't really see what it is yet because it's a drawer.
Aaron will reach over, open the drawer, and take the shiny.
Okay.
Take the shiny. My shiny.
What is the shiny?
You open the drawer and you see something quite interesting. You see a gray gem the size of a fist in there.
Oh my.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's the Slod's skull gem, isn't it?
We don't know this.
No.
We don't know this in character.
Guys, come on.
Silence.
Please.
Oh
Silence.
no.
William.
Oh, no,
please.
May I see that?
Aron,
Make a
you
persuasion
reach
check, please.
in. You reach in as you pull out this fist-sized gray gem. It's
Oh my.
glistening and beautiful.
Oh yeah, fuck no. Aaron is keeping that. If it's fist-sized shiny object, he does. He's keeping it.
May I just see that for a moment?
It's the size of a human fist. It's large. It's pretty big.
What do you think, Miss Basha?
Hmm.
Schematics? I can barely read his hand.
Basher pulls out a book, and you see the pages like this weird scribbles. Oh no, just doodles. I want a Serac to notice me.
Notice me as Serac Senpai.
Oh. Withers.
Are there actually any useful books?
I found an interesting wall. You want to watch?
With an interesting mold.
In a
on
moment.
it.
More
hold
sings,
on.
all the mold in the room dies. You're free. It was magical mold of hypnotic pattern. He was trapped there forever.
This game
Morris.
is very interesting.
Yeah.
Morris, you'd see on this part of the cabinet, you'd see like a part where like the books are kind of there are no books in this like part of the cabinet, the upper level. But there is one though, a small journal which has just a small journal, a black journal with like a stick of charcoal sticking out of its side. Just gonna
What's
reach
the
over
journal
and
say?
grab it.
Yep.
Okay, you're just gonna go over and reach the journal. So as this is happening, let me get the handout. Actually, it's a pretty thick journal, Moors. It's
Guys.
thick with a double C.
Guys,
Ah,
I'm 2/3 dead and I'm advancing the plot. Yeah.
So for
I
now,
mean, if you can.
so
dying
I'm
over
guess
here.
I'm just gonna put Wither's body in the void.
What do we got?
So Aron, you're not gonna hand over this fist-sized gray gem. You're just gonna keep it.
well, I mean, it's a very. Aron is a
Lizard. It's a lizard man, lizard brain.
it's a large shiny object. You want
Yeah.
to say?
It is.
May I just look at it?
Hmm. Do a persuasion check, please.
Do a persuasion.
All right.
24.
Aron looks at you, looks at the gem, and he gives you the gem.
It's a big.
Whoop, run. No. I'm going to inspect it because this is too.
All right, let's see what happens with.
We're high level now. This is like everything's magic.
Hold on. Let me just read something to be safe. So for now, as you pull out the journal more, this thick journal, the first page you actually see, like the most recent one, is this.
Oh dear.
I will read it out.
Oh, I was about to. Okay.
Well, someone read it out. I need to read this.
The master returned the marvelous gift,
Who wants
cast
who?
off creation of the gods, dead and not, and yet not. The all-seeing is blind to its existence, and the mother of illusions looks past. Sweet irony. The master hopes to raise the creature to power by glutting it on souls. The master has brought out the Stone Sisters here to nurse it and help build the device needed to feed it. As for me, I am only saddened that my studies shall one day come to an end. I owe the master much for the time he has given me. I can only work harder in the little time that remains for this world.
Wow, that's sad.
Could have done it in a more deadpan voice. I wish I'd done it in a more deadpan voice. Damn it.
So you can see that more that this
It's theatrical.
part of the journal was recently written in. But you kind of like skim through the pages and go to the very back. The back, like the very first journal entry. You see the paper is like old and wizened, and this book is really old. This journal is really old.
Moore's will mending it to assure stability so that it doesn't disintegrate while she's trying to read it.
It's funny, like we're all like Ghost is bringing up a good point. Raymond is just freaking out in the corner, and we're all.
We are. We've known him for all of 20 minutes, and we already learned how to tune him out.
Okay. So, what are you going to do with this gem?
I cast Identify. It'll take a minute.
You have a pearl, 100 GB.
I've cast it before, so I assume so.
The
Yeah,
pearl
we
is,
should.
I assume I've had it for a while now.
Isn't the pearl like destroyed or used up?
Nah.
No.
It doesn't say.
No.
Oh no. Okay then, sweet. So
I cast
it'll
Identify.
Take you a few minutes. It'll take you a few minutes.
I'm not casting it as a ritual.
Okay. So, Ray.
Which is funny because a minute is how long it takes Morris to do mending.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you two are doing your spells. Ray, did you roll a investigation check to loot the,
He rolled a 10.
He rolled a 10.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Hello.
I guess.
Oh, does Ghost
let's
live?
see. You kind of, you should see it. On the desk, something kind of stands out. Well, just a bit. It's this dark, black covered book on the desk. all like this place is, you know, messy and like unkept, but like there are no other books like splayed across the table, just scrolls, papers, writing material and such. This is the only book on there.
That's what I get in Ruby, and I get a and I'm gonna take the book and I guess try to read it.
You're just gonna.
Did you say something about a ruby?
Ruby.
That's not right. Or the
you're just gonna take this book and look into it.
Yeah, that's the only thing I got.
Okay. So let's see. You look onto this book. You see on the very first page, as you open this book, are two words written in common, actually. You see these two words are underlined. Well, yeah, underlined. These words are Comora Blackfire. Here, let me just copy and there you go. These are the two words that kind of just are on the first page. I'm guessing you just ignore it and just keep going through. Go, Ray.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go on through this book. Can you read spell books?
Read the what?
It's a spell. Can you read spell books?
This is a spell book?
Mm-hmm. This black covered book.
I guess.
Very interesting.
So you're just... Yeah, you could read through it. Seems like there are runes and inscriptions of magic in here, which you can presume to be is a spell book of some kind.
It would be... I think it'd be arcane spellcasters would probably be able to figure out, discern what some of the spells are with an Arcana check. Basher might be the best to do it. It'd probably be... Yeah, Basher would probably be the best, because Arcane Trickster is just right from the wizard spell list. You're literally just memorizing a few spells instead of having a proper spell book. Moors and Sprocket would be second place on figuring that out, because Moors is trained in these things and lives with a wizard, and Sprocket is an artificer, which is another intelligence-based arcane spellcaster.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Amos is gonna throw it on the ground.
Wait, you what?
He's gonna throw it on the ground.
Little does Raymond know that wizard spellbooks are worth thousands of gold each.
Yeah. Wizard spell.
So yeah, So yeah, you just it's a book, like some weird symbols and like runes on it. You just close it and you just throw it on the ground. As everyone you hear a thud from Raymond's direction as you see a book on the floor.
I can't look at that. I gotta focus on spellcasting. Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Or wait, are you're ritual casting something, or is it still in the 1 minute?
No, it's a
this
cast
in the 1 minute?
1 minute.
Oh, it's still in the 1 minute?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Moore's also concentrating on something. Miss Pasha, could you get that? Oh, wait.
Okay. What do I find from the gem? What is this gem?
Okay, so... Oh my god.
I hear chickens.
Cock-a-doodle fucking do it.
Okay, I'm sorry for the
Up there.
background noise. It's... I hate living in the countryside. God damn it.
I live in the ass end of Tennessee, and I don't have to worry about chickens.
It's super noisy. If it's not the neighbor's dogs, it's goddamn farm animals. What the heck?
I'm gonna tell you right now, living in the city is worse, because then it's gunshots, cars, people yelling, heavy machinery, just constantly.
Gunshots, excuse me?
Yeah, occasional gunshot.
From whom?
Just various shit going down.
But still, it gets annoying, okay? Especially when I'm doing
So
something.
there's a slot,
God damn
a
it.
gray slot soulstone.
You look onto it, it would tell you everything about this item, right?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, from what you know from your identify spell, this seems to be something called a control gem. And this thing is used to control those called slods, an aberration creature of aberration.
Well,
Ed, did you happen to encounter a slot?
Yes.
Aaron
Actually-
eats meat.
actually-
Does not like greens.
I placed the gem back in
Nice.
Aaron's hands, and that gem is a control gem for a gray slot.
Mm.
Gray salad.
Interesting.
Believe you'll
Mors, you would
find
hear
some
this,
use for
like
that.
Mors, you would hear it.
Oh, yeah, she
Name pop up.
would. Trying to think. Does she...
Raymond's like, oh, I like salad.
Why must this happen when Freaky's dead brain? Okay, Shit. I can't think. I cannot fucking process information right now. Just...
Okay. So you hand back the gem to Aron. Aron, you have no clue what. I'm guessing you don't care about what this control gem, whatever. It's a shiny gem. It's a huge shiny gem.
Well, if it lets me control something, then that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's also a shiny gem, so he wants to keep it.
You're gonna stuff it in your.
Do you
bag.
know what a slot is? I say to Aaron.
Probably not.
A slot. Did you encounter a big gray creature?
Yes. The dead
That's a
one
slot.
vanished it.
With that gem, you can control one.
Interesting.
I would advise against such a thing. Those creatures, they're unruly, traitorous. It will only get free.
My suggestion is, if you do end up controlling it, command it into its own demise as soon as possible. Well, I should get to work on fitting my
also,
old armor.
Basher would, would also look around a bit. I might just roll an investigation roll. So, Morris, you're just gonna, as you cast Mending, you see the book kind of fix itself back up. As it is now back to its original, condition. It's fixed. It won't break. It won't disintegrate after you go through some pages.
That was the hope. Okay, so what is this book called?
Well, you look onto it. There's not really a title, but you could assume that. But no, it's called Wither's Journal. It's
That's what I
Wither's
need.
Journal.
I need something for the entry. Okay, so we have Wither's Journal, and whose spellbook was it? Because the zombie has retrieved the spellbook. DM?
English is the language of the trench code pretending it's one language.
It's true. That's very true.
Funny because it's true.
Something found. Okay.
Mm.
You look onto it. The spell book. Raymond's giving you the spell book.
He dropped it on the floor. Morris had a zombie pick it up.
Okay. So you look onto the spell book. You see on the back cover of this black covered book is a word. Well, two words. It is, what was it? This. Comora Blackfire. Just get it again. There you go.
Komara Blackfire, that is a name.
And you skim through the book. Seems to be a magical book of some kind. It is a magical book. It's magic.
Well, I mean, Woodmore's recognized this as a spell book, as Daddy Dearest is a wizard.
Yes, you would recognize this to be a spell.
Ah, it's a spell book. I guess I'll add it with the others, because by the way, she has Ross Nassie's spell book. She has Devlin Bashir's spell book. She has this spell book. Morse has so many spell books and she can't use any of them because she's a fucking sorcerer.
Let me take a look at them.
Basher's actually gonna look around the room, walking around, poking everything with Falcon Knee Dagger or Ankle Biter, whichever one.
Okay.
That goes over here.
I meant like she can't use them. She can like identify the spells if that's what you mean.
As I said yesterday, unlike you monsters, I need sleep. So I gotta go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to hop into my bag and start making the modifications on my armor to fit Hylos.
Yeah, and Morris at some point will let you look at the spell books, but right now I think shenanigans are happening.
Yeah. See you guys.
See ya.
Yeah.
I wonder. Okay, so hold on, as Basher is poking through some books, suddenly, hold on, let me just check something. So, what is everyone else doing at the moment?
Aron is like tying the gray gem to the end of the haft of his axe.
Okay.
So are we going to be taking a long rest? Because Aron kind of needs one.
I mean, it's your choice, guys. I want to make a long rest.
I need a long rest in real life. I'm dying.
Maybe it's a good idea to kind of end the session early today. No, everyone's super tired. Just saying.
I mean, I'm fine.
I mean, Freaky can go if alone. That's fine. It's just I'm trying to stick around for you guys because stuff's happening. Stuff's happening, and I don't know. Happening. Maybe you don't fucking need Freaky to help you with it. You're grown ass people.
I mean.
All right. Well, so can we? What's up here?
Take a long rest.
What's up here?
So let's say someone investigated that. I'm guessing you were on. Climbed up the stairs and you are met with a dead end on the top of that stairs. But on the wall, there seems to be a handle on there. And I'm guessing you're gonna go poke your head out and look through this door.
Yep.
You look onto it. You find yourself in a familiar place, the first floor. It's a way to the first floor. Kind of at that part where the magnetic destroying armor shield is on that hallway. You see it, it's ripped off the floor.
Interesting.
Yep, you investigated that. Actually, Basher is going to pull something out of this bookcase, kind of waddle over towards Moore's, and hand it to you.
Oh, what have you found, Miss Basher?
21 in investigation. You look onto this book, Moors. You see this book is old and tattered, but you see writing on its cover.
Get cast in meant.
Look onto it. Hold on. It seems to be, it's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be a bit tattered and a bit gruely looking.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just gonna go through it.
Does it look like it'll fall apart if I
Nope.
open it?
It won't. It won't fall apart.
Okay, Morse will start reading through it.
Okay. So I'm guessing everyone is taking a long rest. You look through it, Morse. It's an interesting book. You kind of see, let's see, what is it? This tome contains information and incantations necessary to make a golem of some kind.
Oh, it's a manual of golem creation. Manual of golems.
Huh.
Isn't it dangerous to read one of these if you... Well, wait, no, Moore's a high-level spellcaster, she's fine.
And this seems to be the variety.
Oh, wait, no.
Of...
No. Morse takes 66 psychic damage because she only has one 5th level spell slot.
Oh.
Because the manual of golems is bullshit.
I did not read that part.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Wait, don't you?
No, we're level 9.
Takes 17 psychic damage, as its information is too much to hold in your mind. Is that how it works? I don't know.
They don't explain how it works. The Manual of Golems is the most ass-backwards fucking magic item in all of 5th edition. It makes no sense. They don't explain where it comes from, how it works, how the things it does works. It's literally just like, this book tells you how to make golems, except you can't remember any of it, and the book needs to be burned to make the golem. Don't ask how or why. It's consumed in eldritch fire. Psychic damage if you try to read it. Don't you dare try to read it. You'll never know how it works. Like, there's so much just, you're not allowed to know how it works going on. It's like, this is a manual that teaches you nothing.
Well, this seems to be a clay golem manual of golems. It's clay. Yep.
Neat.
Well, I mean, it doesn't go in detail of anything. It's just there. Yep, Basher hands you this book. It's a book.
Well, thank you, Miss Basher. Having trouble thinking straight. But I believe this book may be cursed. Close the book.
I'm guessing you're just gonna drop it in your bag of holding.
First off, Moore's gonna do a little check if she remembers if golems are elementals or constructs, because Freaky doesn't remember.
Arcana
Constructs.
Or history?
Well, I'm still gonna roll it anyway. That's a 12.
With a 12, yeah, they're constructs. You know they're constructs.
Alright, problems for later. Bag holding.
Okay, so I'm guessing y'all are just gonna hang in this room. Bird cage. Are you sure you want to take the bird cage? It's a bit big. It's one of those standing bird cages. You know, that's like a pole.
Why do you want a bird cage? No, the bird cage.
Okay, so you take the bird cage. I mean, I mean, it's quite, like weight because it's a bird cage, but it's quite big and long. So
It's not even the manual of golems. It's the manual of golem, because you can't make more than one clay golem with it. You can only make the one.
though.
Sorry, carry on.
Okay, Ray, you need to relax right now. So everyone is going to be taking a long rest in this chamber, right?
Oh, they are? Okay.
A horde of zombies conga line into the
Yeah.
room. Drop into the hole.
Huh? Nope.
Oh, just protect. Just pile
The-
over
Yep,
Moors.
the
Okay.
horde. The horde.
Two front. And this two back.
One with the horde.
There you go.
One with the horde.
You'll kind of just see zombies piling over Moors as
It's
piling over
literally
Yeah, you
they
do
sort
that.
of
I'ma just go find somewhere else.
they sort of
Just find someone else to sleep.
they sort of like stand in a horde and then all just go limp simultaneously.
Okay.
Yes. Did you need
This
something,
Guardian
Raymond?
Raymond wants to land.
I know he
Hold
does.
on.
He's gonna learn a hard lesson.
Hylos, as you walk outside, Hylos, this door is closed, by the way. It is shut. I should have blocked these off. Can't see him.
Which door's shut?
The one where
I
the
don't-
shield and the bony people are. This place.
Oh, yeah.
As the zombies are, no longer being attracted into the room. There's a whole pit down there. If you want to go down there deeper in and take a good old nap somewhere.
Raymond is talking.
Actually, there's a stair here. What does this stair lead to?
So you're just gonna move down the stairs. Okay, as everyone is resting. How long are you going to be walking down the stairs?
For 8 hours.
How long is this?
Well, let's see. Just a moment, please.
Oh, Miss Verde, you're finally awake.
Finally awake.
Just in time for Freaky to be dying.
Hold on, let me just get something. Let me just open a map. Check.
Oh shit, Payday.
Hello, Payday.
Basher found a manual of clay golems.
So, Hylos, walking down the steps, this dark, well, not really dark, it's dimly illuminated with torches running along the spiral staircase. As you go down to like 25 feet of stairs, and you find yourself here. The stairs hold on. Let me just reveal the area. Let's say, you're just climbing down some steps. You won't take that long, right? Unless you continue doing what you do. Fixing the map. Hello? Have I died?
No,
No, I can hear you.
Just listening.
Okay.
Just listening.
There you go. So right here, after 25 feet of steps going downward in the spiral staircase, there is a lone door sticking out of the wall, and the spiral staircase still continues downward.
Now, is this just a door and nothing else?
Let me check. Hold on. Oh goodness. Let me just grab notes.
No.
Where is it? So you'll be fine. Nothing's going to happen, I hope. So where are you?
I don't even think I want to try and stop this because I know Comical's itching. He's itching to play his little archer, who I know the name of.
This is a yeah, it's just a door. It's a bronze door with a handle on it. Gonna open it and see what's in it, or go back to the group. What are you going to do?
So it's gonna be with advantage because Nope.
I have some weight on hands. I can help myself. That's a one. I have some weight on hands. I can. Hold on.
How much are you gonna heal yourself for?
Let's say 25. So 17.
Okay.
Alright, I'm 42. I'm back to 42. 42. What?
So
Door open.
Okay, so you go over to the door and give it a good old pull. Let me just reveal this area. So as you open up this bronze door, Mr. Hylos, this room is dark and dusty. A hulking figure wearing a bucket helm stands to the west, with one hand on an iron lever set onto the wall. South to the south of the wall is sloped and has a large rectangular window 5 feet wide and 7 feet high. The window looks into a hallway through a rectangular hole in the halfway floor and further down into a well-lit room shaped like a cylinder tipped on its side. As the tomb guardian looks down behind and seeing an unfamiliar face. Let us roll initiative.
Hello. Do you come here? Do you come here often?
It groans. Let us roll initiative. Rolled a 17. Oop. So, Tomb Guardian, looking back, looking towards you as it groans, as it shambles towards you, and it's going to hit you. It's gonna attack you. So, 2 attacks, and I don't think your Shield Guardian gives you extra armor because it's not here.
No.
It's only 5 feet. Let's see. So first attack, 12, and the second.
That's a miss, and that's a miss.
13.
Okay.
So as it goes in, you see its attacks are slow and sloppy as you're able to dodge both attacks. Hylos, what are you doing? You see this whole
Can I slam the door in his face? Can I slam the door in his face?
Sure.
What?
We will do contested strength rolls, please.
Oh, great! I don't have any
push this guy
strength.
back into the room with the door. Or just strength. That's a 4.
And
this guy
I'm winning.
rolls a
I don't
23.
think I'm winning.
As you try to shove the door in this thing's face, this thing does not budge. It just looks at you groaning as it tries to reach you from out of the door. That would be your... Let's say that's your bonus action, because you didn't really complete your task in closing the door. So,
okay.
Action.
Yeah, just... I don't have my sunblade out, so I can't use that.
Fight with your fisticuff. Use your fists.
Well, I do have a rapier. But it's non-magical. So no.
So what are you going to do? Run away? Try to kill whatever this thing is? Or, what's in the room? Let's see. Let me just clean this room up. View. We would
Payday.
actually see this as well. The glass window.
Window. Oh, I'm just gonna disengage.
Hopefully she is. I'll try and host Payday's stream.